today we're out here in Florida, as you guys see. But we had a little change of plans. So here's what happened. El Toro was out there, you know, doing its thing, and oh brother, El Toro, they just put a new engine in it. Well, there was a water leak into one of the exhaust chamber ports, so we have to pull the heads back off.
Hi.
But that's for a future video. So,
How are you?
for now, to get our license, we'll be driving this rig. Alrighty guys, we're sitting in the rig. Just fired her up. Doug is like, just fire it up real quick. We fired her up. She's ready. So we got us a seat cushion now. See how high we are in here. We're getting feet for the seat belts. Woo, now we're up here.
Better.
Let me drop that a couple more times.
But most importantly,
oh yeah, I need to put that back on.
put that on.
So I sit high enough, but on the seats, on the belts, they're up pretty high up here, and so we're actually going to end up having to move these down. That way it holds my Hans, that way I'm not moving around in the car a lot. So that's what we have to do. Alrighty guys, just got back from the tower. We're all set to race. We're going to go do a little warm-up, just kind of get used to the car, get the feel for it, and then come back and we'll go make some passes. Alrighty guys, so if you guys didn't know, US Street Nationals is this weekend here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, which is where we're doing all our licensing stuff. So meanwhile, while we're going to be in the OBS doing these licensing passes, there's pro mods and the top radial cars all here getting ready for this weekend. So
What you think, bud?
things pretty cool.
There you go. Okay, let off the button. Okay. Good job.
Alright guys, just got back from our little drive. Well, we're waiting to get back in the pit, but just got back from our little drive, making sure it's not hot because the temp gauge wasn't working. So yeah, and then getting pretty close. Bunch of cars in the lanes, including red back over there. So just kind of waiting to get back in the spot. Alrighty guys, so we were, you know, out driving the rig, right? And we had to stop over there because all the traffic. Well, the rig died on us, so we're getting her fixed up now and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, so Red's up here in the lanes while we're waiting for the old truck to charge on the charger. We're gonna come watch Red and then we'll jump in line after that. Sanding tires.
What's that?
Top secret information down there. Blur that out. Ready?
Ready, bro.
Get it.
Ready. Glad you're here.
Alrighty guys, Red is the next pair up. Let's see what he can do here.
doing, boy?
Starter bolts are loose, so the starter's slipping starter bolts are loose, so I'm tightening them up because the starter's slipping on the flywheel.
Next out. Yep.
That's better.
All right. Let's put you in line. Got it. Okay, pull forward. Okay, back up.
Alright guys, so we're in the lanes here, getting ready to make our first pass. According to our licensing stuff, we gotta go a 8th mile pass first. I'm assuming at any rate we would like, because it's just supposed to be like a half-track moderate pass. And then we got three moderate passes after that, and then we got 2 full passes to get our license. So we gotta execute all that, and then when we're done with that, we're licensed up.
Okay, so Blaynes getting ready to make a run. What do you think, bud?
I think I'm good.
All dressed up. Got, looks like 2 pair in front of us maybe. Let's see what we got. Visor down. Focus right now, okay?
Alrighty guys, just got done making a rip. This thing is freaking rad. And yeah. Good run. So we're gonna let her cool off a little bit, and then we'll strap back up and go again. Alright guys, we're up here in the lanes once again, getting ready to make a second pass. This one can be a moderate pass. I think I'm going to try to run it out to about the 8th mile. That should be a pretty good run. About the 8th mile, full throttle, and I'll just coast the rest of the way, just kind of getting the feel for it. I just kind of want to keep ramping into it a little bit until I have to do my full passes, and then we'll let her eat.
You guys good? over here like, how old is this kid?
Ron Rhodes is asking for his license. What do you think? Is that the luckiest kid on the planet or what?
Man, wheel that truck like that?
My first pass on a truck was like 14.
Yep. That's awesome. That's killing it.
He's living it.
Shoot, you ain't lying.
Alrighty guys, well, we're just hot. So we're bringing the car back to the lanes every time after we make a rip. That way it could just get back in line. That pass was an 8th mile pass. And how fast was that, Doug?
What's that?
How fast did we go?
Dude, 10:37 in the quarter mile. For your second full pass in your license, you go 10:37. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
But we're
So-
gonna have to, you know, we're gonna have to run it out here pretty soon.
Well,
What'd you shift at that time?
I don't know. I just looked down and it was past 6,000. I clicked her.
You're doing a pretty good job. You're doing a pretty good job.
So, sweet. Yep.
I mean, if you get too comfortable, put a 250 shot on this, you know. I ain't afraid of some nitro.
I ain't either. So, we're basically just sitting in the lanes waiting for our next turn. So, should be coming up anytime. Alright guys, Red's back up here in the lane, getting ready to run. We're like 2 cars away. The old OBS is gonna have to hold her down over there while we watch old Red get the job done.
Focus right now, okay? All right, here we go.
Alright guys, back up in the lanes. Like I said, we're just hot lapping it. Like Doug was like, dude, you want to hot lap it? Let's just hot lap it, get her done. That's what we're doing. She let her cool off a little bit and then we'll go run our next pass. I mean, she's doing solid. We went 10:17 on that run, and next pass I'm gonna just drive it a little bit further, and then we got 2 full passes after that. So it's looking like we're gonna get all of our license and stuff done. So I'm super pumped. And let's continue on with the action. Good buddy. All right, we got 2 more passes, 2 full rips left in this rig, and then we got our license. So that was my first 5-second 8th mile, 5:90, I think it said, oh yeah, 5:96, 137, I think, and out the back it was like 9:40. So good rip, back in the lanes for our last one.
up with that?
I think I got a little too spicy in the burnout and it didn't like that.
What'd you turn that two-step up to, man? Get there fiddling with the tune-up?
Alrighty guys, so, you know, a guy needs to not do Tom Stark burnouts, alright? A guy overheated them whole radials and she did not like that, so we'll calm down them burnouts a little bit and then we'll be good.
Okay, brother, here we go. One more time. Yeah!
125 with a young man. All right, Dad.
Way to-
Holy crap! That was so fast! Alright guys, well, we got our license. Gotta send in all the paperwork and get it all approved. Get our temp license so we can race at 6 week. But the old OBS did a solid today. Other than us spinning the tires, but I'll blame that one on myself. Did a little too rowdy burnout, but Red is hard at work getting the car fixed over. Cody, what did Red do to this thing?
I tell you what he did. I wasn't here. He really screwed things up.
He really messed him up?
He really messed things up. Every time I
Red,
Hey,
is he?
there a 3-inch extension over here, bro?
He said you messed this up. Is
Yeah,
it your
I
fault
did.
or is it Cody's?
I did. You just can't have things nice with this guy around.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll get her fixed.
Okay, doing my best.